Hi students, my name is Hitesh Narashet. I am from Mannara. So last class we discussed about a topic from 9th standard, that is lines and angles. In lines and angles we already discussed about lines, angles and pair of lines. So for in pair of lines we already discussed about axioms, theorems and some of the problems based on theorems and axioms. So let us move on to the some more problems based on axiom 6.1, 6.2 and theorem 6.1. So let us take one by one. Yes, the next question tells us that in figure x plus y is equal to w plus z, prove that AOB is a line. So it's a very simple problem it is. So here just observe, it's a figure is given here. So here there are four rays are there. That means one is AO, OB and OC and OD. So here just looks like the AOB is a line. Just looks like AOB is a line. But we have to prove AOB is a line here. So there are four angles are there, X, Y, W and Z. So when we add X and Y and when we add W and Z, so we have, both the results are one and the same here. So this is the given thing for us. So here when we have to prove one AOB is a line, so axiom 6.2 is helpful for us. So how it helpful for us? When the sum of adjacent angles are equal, so then the non-common arms are straight line. So non-common arms of the angle so formed is a straight line. So we can take that as a tool for proving this AOB is a line here. So here what we have to prove here? Firstly we have to know what we have to prove. So here just looks like OC stands on this line. When AOB is a line, OC stands on that line, then x plus y is equal to 180 degree. It is axiom 6.1 it is. But here what we have to prove is, so we have to prove x plus y is equal to 180 degree. So then when it is x plus y is equal to 180 degree, then we can take AOB as a line. So it's a converse of axiom 6.1. We have to take axiom 6.2, a converse of axiom 6.1 to prove this problem. So firstly we have to write all the given terms. That is, what is the given terms here? What are the given values here? So here x plus y is equal to w plus z is the given term. So we have to use that one. So then what we have to prove? To prove x plus y is equal to 180 degree, or w plus z is also 180 degree. So both may be possible. So here we have to prove x plus y is equal to 180 degree means, so w plus z is also 180 degree we can take here. So let us prove that. Yes. So just observe here. So there are four rays. Consider there are four rays, that is OA, OB, OC and OD. Four rays are there. All the rays are emerges from point O only. That means it starts from point O only. That means all the rays having only one end point, that is O. So it starts from O only. So that means, so here there are four angles formed here. Because of four rays, here four angles are formed here. That means the angle around a point. So angle formed around a point is 360 degree. That means we have taken this as a complete 360 degree angle is there around a point. So what happens there? X plus y plus z plus w is equal to 180 degree we can take here. So the angle around a point is 360 degree. So then what we have to take? X plus y plus z plus w is equal to 360 degree. So here just observe. So I will part this into two parts. LHS into two parts. X plus y is there and z plus w is there. Or we can take w plus z also. Is equal to 360 degree. So we have given here, that is given term is x plus y is equal to w plus z. In place of w plus z, we can insert x plus y. Just insert it. It is x plus y plus x plus y is equal to 360 degree. So here x plus y is added 2 times. So that's why we can take 2 into x plus y. 2 into x plus y is equal to 360 degree. So how it happens here? From the given. So from the given we can take x plus y is equal to w plus z. So I will transfer this 2 to the RHS side. What happens here? X plus y is equal to 360 divided by 2. Then x plus y is equal to 180 degree. So we have our proof. From this proof we can take it as a, so AOB is a line. Therefore AOB is a line. So how we prove that one? So here the sum of adjacent angles is 180 degree. So then the non-common arm, that is OA and OB are non-common arms, form a line. Non-common arms of a angle forms a line. So this is the proof of this problem. So here we have to take the chances. What are the chances are there? What is the next step we can take? So likewise we have to take here. So then we have to convert from the given terms. Then we have to prove AOB is a line. So like that. So here we have to know about what are the chances are there. So to prove the given quantity or to take unknown quantities. So let us move on to the next problem. So this is the last problem of this topic. So the problem tells us that in figure OP, OQ, OR and OS are 4 rays. So here there are 4 rays are there. So this emergence starts from a point O. So here I will take O as the intersecting point, or it's a starting point for all the rays, end point for all the rays. So like that. Then prove that angle POQ plus angle QOR plus angle SOR plus angle POS is equal to 360 degree. So looking like it's correct because the angle around a point is 360 degree. So here all the angles are, when we take the sum of all the angles here, so we can get 360 degree. But here in this topic we have to prove from the axioms and theorems. So that's why we have to take axiom and theorem. So just observe here. So whether it is possible to take any axiom and theorem? No, because here there is no any line here. So here in this case, in all the cases, axiom 6.1, axiom 6.2 and theorem 6.1. In axiom 6.1 and 6.2 we want a line and a ray stands on it. But here there is no any cases. Then when we are taking the theorem 6.1, we want intersecting lines. There is no any intersecting lines. So that's why it is very difficult, I think. But when we take the construction, here, so we can easily take any action. So firstly observe here, I will extend this OQ up to T. Here I will extend OQ up to T. Yes. So here I will take the line. So like this, it is T. Here we got a line. Then all the other rays, that is OP, OR and OS are the ray stands on this QOT line. So here we have to take the construction like this when we have to use axiom 6.1, axiom 6.2 and theorem 6.1. So for the need of that, so we have to take some of the construction. So after that we have to write all the things. What is the given term here? What is the construction here? What we have to prove? Then we have to take the proof. So firstly I will write the given terms. What are the given terms here? OP, OQ, OR and OS are 4 rays. It is OP, OQ, OR and OS are 4 rays. 4 rays here. So we have to construct that OT. That is construction. What is the construction here? Construction. So extend OQ. Extend OQ up to T here. So then OT ray is formed. Then, so what we have to prove here? To prove, so here just we have to write this one. Angle POQ plus angle QOR plus angle SOR plus angle POS is equal to 360 degree. We have to prove here. So let us take the proof. So we have to prove here. So how we can prove here? So just observe. So here we have to use the axioms here. So here OP ray stands on the line QOT and OR ray stands on line QOT and OS ray also stands on line QOT. So let us take one by one. First OP ray stands on line QOT. That is OP ray stands on line QOT. So let us take the axiom 6.1. So when a ray stands on a line, the adjacent angles are, the sum of adjacent angles are 180 degree. So here we can take that one. So here what is the adjacent angles here? It is POT plus POQ here. This POT, angle POT plus angle POQ is equal to 180 degree. It is equation number 1. Then, so let us take another OR. So when we take OR, so here we get ROT. So like that. But just observe, here QOR is the part of this QOS. Here QOR is the part of the QOS. That means when we take OS ray stands on this QOT, then we can get easily QOR also. When we take QOS, QOR is also one of the part and ROS also one of the part. So that's why when we take OS as the ray stands on this QOT, so we can easily get both the angles. So there is no any case of taking separately OR stands on QOT. So when we take this one, we can get that also. So just take OS ray stands on QOT. OS ray stands on line QOT here. So yes. So then what happens? The adjacent angle is supplementary. That is the sum of adjacent angle is 180 degree. That is QOS plus SOT is equal to 180 degree. Angle QOS plus angle SOT is equal to 180 degree. Equation number 2. So both we get from the axiom 6.1. Axiom 6.1. Here it is also we get from axiom 6.1 it is. So we have to write what is the reason for that. So then, yes. So then we have to take those two. So here, this sum is also 180 degree. This sum is also 180 degree. That means things which are equal to the same thing. So things which are equal to the same things, then both the things are equal. So both the things are equal here. So that's why we can add 1 and 2. That means, so we want angle POQ we want angle QoS, so like that. So after that we have to take other angles also. From the diagram we can take other angles also. So just we have to take all these angles here. Just observe. So here add equation 1 and 2. Add equation 1 and 2 here. So angle POT plus angle POQ. So here angle POT plus angle POQ, then plus angle QoS plus angle SOT, angle QoS plus angle SOT plus angle SOT is equal to here 180 degree plus 180 degree. We have to add LHS plus LHS and RHS plus RHS. 180 degree plus 180 degree. Yes. So then we have to take the solution. So here angle POT plus angle POQ plus angle QoS plus angle SOT is equal to 360 degree here. Yes. So just observe this equation. So angle POT plus angle SOT, angle POT plus angle SOT. We can take angle POS. Yes, here just both are the adjacent angles. Both are the adjacent angles. So here OT splits POS angle into two parts. That means here when we are taking the sum of angle POT plus angle POS or SOT, so we have angle POS here. So from diagram what we have, so we can take here angle POT plus angle SOT, angle POT plus angle SOT is equal to angle POS. Then here just observe angle QoS, angle QoS can be written as the sum of these two adjacent angles is QOR plus ROS. So we can take that one. So angle QoS is equal to angle QOR plus angle ROS. So I will take this as equation number 3 and this is equation number 4 and it is equation number 5. So substitute equation 4 and 5 in equation number 3 here. So I will put this part here. Substitute equation 4 and 5 in equation 3 here. So what happens here? Angle POT plus angle SOT. So angle POT plus angle SOT is equal to, we can write angle POS. So angle POS plus. So here angle POQ remains as it is, angle POQ. Then angle QoS. Angle QoS can be written as angle QOR plus angle ROS. Angle QOR plus angle ROS is equal to 360 degree. So let us take into the proofs that take the form of proof here. So firstly I will take angle POQ plus angle QOR is there. And angle here ROS is there, so it is equal to angle SOR. Both are one and the same. Angle SOR plus angle POS is equal to 360 degree here. So this is the proof of this problem, this type of problem. Here we have to use, in all these cases we have to use axiom 6.1, axiom 6.2 and theorem 6.1. So to prove the given unknown values. So I hope you enjoyed this chapter or enjoyed this concept, the pair of lines. Those who are watching this video for the first time, please subscribe our channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. So thank you one and all. Be safe and stay home. Thank you.